Hello everyone and welcome to this very awkward introduction to my very first video on this channel. So, I am now currently on a survival server called Smooth Vanilla Survival. And this island right here is my base. Yes, that's right. The whole thing is my base. Yeah, I might have a bit more than I can chew here. But that's fine. Okay, it might take some time, but I promise I'll get it done. I'll transform the whole thing. Okay, and as you can see, I've already started over here by transforming the mycelium, or some of it at least, into grass because, well, grass just looks really good on Mycelium Islands, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. This is my starter base, and or it's part of it, because my starter base will basically consist of small parts or small builds in my base that will fit right in to the base. Yeah. Yes, then I won't have to take anything down once I start building the actual base. And as you can see here, I've also started building on a little entrance to what's going to be my mine and some other stuff. Down here is my experience farm. Here I get all my experience and spend it all on making tools. I do the same with my diamonds. And as you can see, I got a very easy to build contraption right here. That just makes it a whole lot easier to farm XP down here. So what I got is I got a zombie spawner up there, and the water helps them get right into here, as you can see. And then when a lot of zombies have scattered here, I just press this button, and once it's done crushing them, then I can just one-shot them. That just makes it a whole lot easier to farm, even though it's just a zombie XP farm. I've got a whole lot of stuff here. I also sell like a very cheap XP farm pass to some of the people that live nearby. So I make some money off of that, but for the most part I just mine, and then I spend all my diamonds on gear and stuff I just generally need. So yeah, I've also already built a mob farm, a bit small version of the one I usually build. But this mob farm design is, of course, made by Nembon. And the thing about having it so close to a mushroom island, but yet not being on a mushroom island, a lot of mobs will spawn. Because it's the only place they can spawn. Or maybe in some cave underground, but there can't be too many caves, right? Yeah. So I think I'm just going to AFK for about an hour or so. Okay, we already got a lot. Yeah, I think I'll just AFK for an hour or so just to test how good the farm does. So yeah, I'll see you. Okay guys, so I've now been AFK for around about an hour, I think. So let's see what we got. That's not the best of starts. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's really bad. I think I might have put the AFK spot a tiny bit too high up. Man, seriously? Okay. Well, I guess I'll fix that. Try an AFK again, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, I've now fixed the problem. I moved it down quite a bit. So the problem was, it turns out that the range where mobs will despawn, if they're so and so many blocks away from players, actually have been pushed down to 96 on this server, which means that before the mobs could reach the bottom and die, they would get instantly despawned, which in turn then meant that we wouldn't get any drops because they would never die here. So all of the drops we got was actually from me just stacking up with dirt to the top of the box that used to be like way up there. I don't really feel like AFKing right now because I've already wasted an hour on AFKing. So I think I'll save that for another day. And we'll focus on something else now. So what I decided to spend my time on was just ripping off the mycelium and replacing it with grass. And I am now in the process of placing the very last dirt blocks instead of the mycelium. Now the technique I've been using is not very efficient. You see, what I do is I take away the mycelium, then I place in the dirt, and then wait for the grass to spread. Now normally when I do this, I will take like a kind of like borderline with grass blocks around the area I want to do. So now I did it around this mountain, as you can see. Another thing I've been thinking about doing here is that I thought it would be really cool if these mushrooms right here, these red ones, if they were glowing during the night. But I don't want to use torches in here because let's be honest, torches are not the prettiest of lights. So I think I'm going to the shopping district and see around if there are any shroom lights there. So I searched through the whole shopping district, and the good news is that I found something that I wanted to buy, which are these crimson vines or whatever they're called. And I tried applying them to my starbase. I'm not sure if I like it though. I mean, on one hand, it's kind of cool, but on the other hand, the red color doesn't really fit, does it? I don't think it does. Ooh, I also added some emeralds here to make it gloom a bit at night. Oh yeah, and the bad news is I couldn't find any shroom lights, so I'll probably have to go get that myself. Or I could try and hear with someone else, see if they could possibly sell me some. I don't really know what to do right now, so I think I'm just going to try and AFK again at the mob farm, and hopefully it will go a bit better this time. 1 hour has passed by now, so I'm gonna go and check on how much we got within 1 hour. Oh, damn. Yeah, this farm is working really well. You have to keep in mind though, a lot of people has been online while I've been AFKing, so it might not be that many drops, but no, it doesn't look like. Oh, okay. I mean, damn, that was very successful. I was only AFK for about an hour, and I got this much. Of course, there will be more in the middle chests. That just makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. I was worried there for a sec, but yeah. I think that was pretty successful. Now, if you wondered why I needed all those mod drops, but obviously, for one, we got rockets, we got string, and we got bone meal. But that's not the main reason. You see, I got a little something planned. Something that will hopefully make me a bit of diamonds. But I don't think that will be enough of a reward for what I'm planning. So we're going to have to get some villagers into this. And I think I want my villagers over here. So I think I'm going to start building on this, get my mine right there, and then get the villagers, kind of make them look as slaves. But yeah, hopefully the replay mod will work. I've never tried it before, but hopefully it will work. And hopefully we'll get a Cool time lapse. So I've come to the point where I think I'm kind of happy with how the cave turned out. It's a bit flat, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about that without making it look a bit weird. So I think it's time to start on the villager breeder. And now, after a couple of hours, the villager breeder is done. And as you can see, we also have a villager breeder sticking out of this mountain, which is not. That's not good. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I thought I had way more space than this. I really thought the mountain was bigger, man. But I guess I'll have to terraform someday. Kind of fucked myself over a bit there, but yeah. I've also done a bit of redstone here, which was quite a tedious task. Not because it was any difficult redstone in any sense, I didn't have a lot of space. And I mean, if you've ever done any redstone projects, then you know that it's hell to not have much space for your redstone. Like seriously, I struggled like hell over there. In the end, I had to rip out some of the roof. Also, this hopper here is for minecarts. If anyone from the server sees this, please don't stick anything else like a potato. Like don't be green. Okay, this is for minecarts. Nothing else. Nothing else. Let me show you the back room. So we got a button here, and when I press this, what it does is, okay, let's just show you. It retracts this one and well shoots out this one. So you of course can go into crawling mode and go down there. This is not supposed to be any secret place in any sense. It's just that it would be kind of weird to just have a door there, you know. So yeah, this is what I came up with. So here in the back area you can see I didn't have a lot of space here, but this place is fine actually. This place was easy peasy. The same goes for space up here. This was easy peasy. But up there, like, you can see the struggle right there. You have 3 different paths, and they're not supposed to cross, but I didn't have a lot of space, so it was kind of difficult. Let me see if I can get up there. Yeah. So I had to dig out some of the roof, and yeah, don't want any cow spawning there. You can see how tangled all of this redstone is. It's not difficult in any sense, it's really tight. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking like, yeah, just dig out more space, but no, it's here. The villager breeder is here. The villager breeder is here. Now that the villager breeder is done, I have to get the most important part, the key to actually making villagers. Yes, that's right, villagers. So that will be quite the tedious task, but I'm up for it, you know. Okay, so all the villagers are in place now, and I just remembered that I've forgotten to place a hopper there, which we will need if we want to pick up the carrots, which we want. We do want that, so let me just get that done. Okay, so now we have a storage for the carrots that will come out after a little while. So I think I'm just gonna go AFK now and see how many villagers I can get in, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I've been AFK for a bit over 2 hours now, I think. Let's just check. Yeah, we've gotten quite a lot of carrots. That's pretty good. And the villagers, not that full. Okay, but we have quite a lot. That's good. It's really good. That's basically it for this episode. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Is that cow okay? Dude? Okay.